So we're looking for Gladys's shop. That's what we're looking for. Gladys. Oh, Gladys. What are those? Oh, they're Sprat. Alright, I see Gladys.
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Don't mix it. Where the heck is Gladys's shop? Vending machine. Okay. Hello, Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Cellar Bay. Let me see what you've got. Phineas sent me.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control.
Wait.
For the time being, at least.
Oh.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Work? Alright, we can work off our debt. Whoa, 10,000? Lady. Any chance discounts and Phineas at me? Probably not. She'll probably charge us more. No one's ever found the bits lacking. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits.
Go on.
But if you've got qualms...
No qualms.
Do you know Edna over in engineering?
No.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway.
Hey, we have to go there.
And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in. Why was it abandoned? Oh, we have a dumb choice. Oh no, a ghost.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
What?
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms.
Ouch.
So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
We have to go there anyway, so sounds like an opportunity, all right. They're hiding something. Won't they be liable to shoot on sight? It's a corporate town with something to hide. Why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Oh.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
True, true. So you need someone to snoop around for you. My services don't come cheap. I can see where this is going. My services don't come cheap.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that.
All right.
Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Hey, why don't you give me some of those cookies, lady? You can count on me. I'll stop by if I find anything. You can count on me.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Will do. What other jobs do you know about? Sure.
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief.
Already did.
She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering.
Yeah, we should probably fix that.
I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfends someone call me a liar.
I don't know, ma'am. She seemed pretty neat to me.
Well, aren't you sweet? And just her type, too.
What?
Oh
What's
boy.
that supposed to mean?
Forget I said anything.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here,
Purple
take a
berry
candy with you.
bunch. Yum. All right. Who is this?
This is a law-abiding establishment. Honest.
Sounds good.
Huh?
Huh? Why is there so many people in this room? Okay. So, hold on though. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we probably have to like sneak in and get that when they're not here. Or something of that sort. Oh, heck yeah. Nice! Oh, some good loot there. Alright, well I guess in this case then, because the other one we have to go outside, so let's try and maybe help with this radiator situation. Junli wants you to salvage parts for the radiators from the old machinery in the back bays. And she mentioned the back bays. There's something off with the back bays. The Lost Hope. I definitely do want to, at some point, go through all this area. Make sure there's not, like, some other companions or something around here. Because that's how I came across, like, the Vicar. Vicar Max, I think it's his name? I had no idea he was going to be a companion.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Is this not right? Oh. The elevator. Transition to the back bay. The Halcyon Observer. Miracle on the Frontier. Gosh, I keep saying it, but I want to print these out. I want to find these prints and print them out. They're so cool.
Were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away
Captain.
now, or you'll parley with the king.
Okay.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to
Don't be a
feed the
creep.
flames. It's nothing personal.
What?
Promise.
You're
Is
just
this
gonna
what
attack
carbon
me?
monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Oh.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Oh no, our Persuade's not high enough. Huh, I was just exploring the ship and I stumbled on myself. It's nothing personal. Attack. Let's see
You
what he
stumbled
says.
into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
Alright.
No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get her, boys!
Rude. Wait. Oh, wow. That is terrible.
Here goes nothing.
Get wrecked, son. Yeah, the shock seems to work really well. I definitely need to upgrade this weapon, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is not looking good for us, guys.
Coming to him.
Not looking good at all. Okay, clearly that was not the way to approach that. Although, I think we should be pretty close to our Persuade 40, I think. No, maybe it was just 20. We'll double check. But I'm guessing maybe there's a way that we can disguise ourselves or something like that. Let's check our character real quick. Our skill. Where are we with our persuade? Ah, we're at 34. Oh, our lie is at 40. Dang. Power duration. I don't know how to do that. All right. Now, is there a way?
I picked up some weird chatter on my way in.
Let's see. Will you give us any hints?
Something you need?
No. She was definitely nice to have, but that, like, special attack she's got is very powerful.
This is Halcyon News.
I just think it takes a while to, like, recharge. Let's see if she's got any, like, hints for us. I don't remember
I could use the distraction.
very well what she said last time. What's it like being in command? You don't have a lot of faith in the board. I guess she doesn't. What can we find? There must be a way that we could get a disguise to go down there. Or I guess we're just not going to be able to unless we get our persuade up. Or just buy, like, grenades. I have not been able to come across grenades, but it makes sense because I think it's at, like, you can only find them in, like, vending machines. Don't need that.
Move along.
You move along.
If it's not a life or death problem, I've got more important work. What?
All right.
I had nearly figured out how to run that bypass job. Now I've lost my concentration.
Nothing in here, and everything is... I'm not gonna steal in front of everyone.
We should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get those radiators fixed.
You don't say. Okay, sealed. I was hoping we could find, like, a disguise. Bug? Oh, bug kit. Alright. Maybe there's something... Why do I have a feeling like if I speak to someone, we'll...
You don't pay your docking fees, your ship get...
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's impounded, so who cares? I just realized that was a robot. With a chef hat. Wanted, Phineas Wells.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yikes.
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes.
Yikes. Let's not be here for that. Hack. Message admin access. Public notices. Let's start here before we get in trouble. All right. Regarding food situation, to those of you who have raised concern about the quality of the Groundbreakers victuals, yes, I'm aware the promenade stinks. I'm too dumb for some of these words. Allow me to put a matter to rest. Our ancestors didn't rise from humble beginnings on a diet of bratwurst and borscht. But that's the reality of life up here. If you can't salt it, can it, or zip it up in a pouch, then we're not picky about calling it food. Spacers make do with what they have. And what we have is smelly meat, lots of salt, and 11 kinds of mustard. The last time I counted, try and enjoy it, JT. Ship impounded. This is a general notice about our impound policies. If the board impounded your ship, take it up with the board. Their embassy is the building opposite. Yeah, that's what we just saw. Send them your questions, outstanding fees, and hate mail, especially hate mail. If Groundbreaker impounded you, pay your damn fee and don't bother my people. Looking for work. Urgently looking for a new crew to sign up with. Oh, here we go. I've been stuck in the Halcyon for almost a year now. Don't know what's holding up the next posting. Never had to wait this long to get another fright. Oh, that's not what's downstairs. I plan to get one of the rare long hauls back to Earth, but I haven't been able to find any. And the shorter skips in the inner world seem rare than the outer world routes these days. If anyone has information about coming work, please post it here. Hey, so here's my story. My ship limped into Groundbreaker in a rough state. We couldn't make the repair fees and docking fees, refueling. Oh my god, so many fees. But the fees for not being able to pay our fees. So I'm kind of stuck here now. Then they took my ship and sold it. Wow. They scrapped it. Now my credit is shot to hell. And corporate freighters won't hire me on. I'm hoping someone with a bunk to spare in places to go is feeling charitable. Thanks for listening. This notice has been posted 56 times in 632 days. Wow. Okay. Hack. J. Tennyson. Has anyone seen Private Taylor? Haven't seen him in days. And where are we on the toilet clog? Oh. If Chief Guiying taught me anything, it's that a crew's morale is proportional to the quality of the outhouse. Gross. But I can, sure. You take away a crew's plumbing, you take away their privacy and dignity. So let's get that toilet fixed. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. Oh. This is Kitty? Wildcat Group. I understand things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us gone corporate, some of us likely dead, and some of us are tundras and not reading this message, but I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancers. Wildcat Group. Have to keep an eye out for them, I guess. Could be interesting. From Iceman to Conveyors Collective. Conveyors right. Hi all. So I just got off ice with the round trip to Deshkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when they de-thawed the Groundbreaker's comms. When we de-thawed and Groundbreaker's comms told us, oh, de-thawed. Wait. Also, our docking was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5. Then days went by. At the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for... Yikes. I don't know. I gotta tell family. I don't see enough data. You know, I'm working. I gotta make my payments. That does seem proper to you. Yikes. This message is all accessible at your clearance level. Oh, your attempt to estimate has been logged. The message does not exist. Oh, shoot. That is like the 5th time that I've accidentally shot something. Yikes. Well, thankfully there wasn't a guard next to me. I feel like that would have gone really bad. Out of 4.
Great work.
Hope there's something good in here. Oh, I don't know where we're going, but hopefully.
Here we go.
Alright, little guy. Hey! Hey! Little punks. Alright, is there anything that we really need to be doing in here? Some pills? Who's been staying here? No. Okay. Mind your head. Oh, here we go. Bell's shells discovered. Bell's shells. Wow, heavy armor. Fuck yeah. Or ammo. Definitely need that because I ooh, a machine gun. Wait, have we seen one of those before? I think we have. I'm getting upset for no reason. I mean, the reason is loot, right? Looting is exciting. I don't know what the shortcut is to get to the weapon, so we're just gonna go to inventory. Ah, apparently that's it. Machine gun, machine gun. So, heavy machine gun, 400 DPS. Modifications, Magnum, magazine size plus 50. I wonder if we can we give it to her? What is she carrying right now? A light machine gun? Let's give her the heavy one. No, wait. Can we not? 231. Why does it go from 400 to 289? Uh, 231. Is it her skills? That must be what it is. Mode. Defense. Aggressive companion always engages in attacks when player enter combat. Defense. Once told to attack a target, the companion continues to fight until combat is over. Do aggressive. I think aggressive is fine. Although defense. Companion continues to fight over the I feel like she dies very quickly when she's aggressive. So let's try defense. See how that goes. Primarily melee? No, since we gave her this light machine gun or whatever. I think that'll be fine. Okay. I don't think that we're going to be able to like level this up real quick. And clearly I can't go out that way because I don't have the lockpicks for it. So we got to go this way. It's fine because I think there was like another route on this side that we have not checked out. Oh man, that one's locked. Something tells me I don't need to do this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Oh. Alright. What is up here? Hopefully more lockpicks. Because now I've run out. Just another door. And more doors. There's a lot. Oh, here we go. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, is this just open? Oh, what is that? Nice. What is this one? Gadget. Armor gadget. When your health drops too low, this mod makes you temporarily invulnerable. It increases your regeneration for a short time. This effect is a cooldown. Nice. You have to applies a bioelectric field inside and outside of the armor, preventing damage and stimulating a healing process. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll have to see if we have space for it. Okay, we can't go that way. Ooh. I'd love to be able to get into that place from up there. Nice. I do have the... Yeah, there
Hello?
she goes.
Is someone there? Help! I'm locked in here!
Oh.
Can you get me out?
I can try.
Wow.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that
Oh,
a
that's
relief.
Private Taylor. What happened to you, sir?
How good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
Ew, gross. What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually, two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
Yikes. How long were you in here?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Yikes. Okay, but can I just point out, like, look how beautiful they've made the eyes. It's so shiny. Like, the light reflecting, it's, like, glossy. Gosh, they did such a beautiful job with the eyes. Okay. I did you a favor. What are you gonna do for me? Sure.
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
No, that's not what I mean. Intimidate. I can knock at the door again. Persuade. Are you gonna pay up or are you gonna stand here smelling like shit? Just make sure people know I helped you out.
That all?
Yeah.
Of course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear about this.
Good reputation, please.
It's the only chance I've got to keep my job.
Nice. There we go. Good reputation. All right, that's so funny. We just like randomly read the message that he was missing. Oh, that's locked. Oh, is that the other door? That was over. What the heck is that? A manti pillar? Ew! Gross. Ew, it's a giant like grub. Ew, look at its eyes. Ah. Oh, that's nasty. Ew, 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 ew. Oh no. Oh, impact hammer. Okay. Maybe you can give that to her. Maybe it's better than the hammer that Ravati has. 142. 142, 107, but this one's got the shock value, which I kind of like. 140, 113. Yeah, that goes down, right? No, it doesn't, but this has the shock value. Knockdown, 58 damage. Oh, but look at the damage. Hold on. Well, never mind. What is this symbol, though? I don't know what this symbol means. Oh, pristine. Okay. That's in perfect condition. But this is perfect condition, too. I'm confused. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Alright. Anything out here that we can get to? I love that you can like sneak up here and do this stuff. I did see someone who like gave out a few tips. I was trying not to like look at too many videos of the game, just to not get influenced by like decisions and stuff like that. But I did see like a tips video. It just had like 5 tips on it, which is where we found out about the menu stuff. But one of them was like, which we already have, they suggested to get like the leap thing because there's certain areas that you can't actually reach unless you have the leap. Whatever leaping perk it is, double leap, or I can't remember exactly what it's called because my brain sucks. But oh yeah, here's the barred door. Yeah, that's where he was stuck. Okay. Well, darn. I was hoping to find more lockpicks, but it's what it is. You should be able to buy them, though. A meal? Corporation service badge. We have one of these. I don't really know what they do. I think that's just kind of like junk. There's a lot of stuff in the inventory menu. I'm not sure what that does, but we'll take it anyways. It looks pretty. I like a nice little fancy looking bottle. Oh, some purple berry fizzy tea. I feel like that's what Gladys gave us. Some zero brew. Armor parts. Sure. We already have a light machine gun. It's literally what we just looked at, so we're not going to take that because they're heavy. Oh! Feel Lost Hope bar key. Some stale bread. There's not really, like, anything good in here. I was hoping for more lockpicks. I feel like I used up all my lockpicks. Okay, that's kitchen, and Nothing to see here, guys. This game is missing chunks. Missing chunks. Ew. Gross. Who is this?
Carry on.
Okay. Oh, it's like a baby one. Rizzo's. Alright, well. Nothing of interest there. What about the toilet? Any lockpicks in here? A model spaceship? Sure. Why not? Dead or alive?
Interrupt your regularly scheduled
Oh, that's funny.
for the following
Discovered it, but I already had a key card for it.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon.
Hello, miss.
Seeking relief from the heat?
Not really.
Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Let me see what you've got. All the traders in the system come through here. Have you heard anything interesting?
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
She doesn't sound very happy. What's with the heat issue? I hear people are complaining about it.
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
The powers of B. Sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system. But I thought space was cold. Are you telling me it's hot? I kind of want to do the engineering though. What do you need them fixed? Who's in charge of fixing them? Maybe I can do something about it. Oof. Let's go with engineering.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
But I thought space was cold.
Groundbreaker's, what do you call it? Like in a terrarium.
A closed system, you mean?
Yeah, what she said. Can't let the outside, that is space, in, or we all die a horrifying airless death. Still gotta let the heat out, though, or we cook. And right now, we're cooking.
What do you need radiators for? Who's in charge of fixing them?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway.
Miss Junlei seems real on top of things. I'm sure she'll get it fixed up proper.
Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Well, good luck with that.
Luck's nothing against the cold void of space. But sure, good luck to us.
Oh goodness. What do you know about Chief? Sure.
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Alright. Do you?
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow.
Alright, well, I guess, I mean, I don't really know what else we can do. We can try to go down there again. They don't have the persuasion.
Carry on.
So maybe we try one more time? Maybe now that we know like what to expect a little bit. Maybe I should have brought the vicar with us too, but I don't feel like going back to the ship. Mostly because I don't really remember how to get there. I suppose let's save. You know, I feel like we've got some mods that we can probably use, but we're gonna try again. I could not see like how many dudes were down there. I feel like there's probably too many, but we'll try again.
Who the? Hey, MacRedd, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Parlay with the king. That's not gonna work. Which one was our better weapon? This one? The shotgun? I don't know. I don't know about that, guys. What do we do? I mean, the electric one seems to work well on that. Maybe we can have her, like, attack the robot. Do I even need to? I'm guessing I need to talk to you guys. Maybe not. Maybe I don't. What if we just go this way?
Inside voices.
Where did that chewy gristle go? Shoot on sight, Jester.
Oh shit!
You get that automech patch? MacRedd wants it up and running this fall.
Trying to think. Wake it up. Broke.
What do you think is going on over there?
I was not expecting this guy. We good? Hey, are you gonna help?
What was that? What's going on over there? What was that?
It like glitched.
I think I heard something. What was that?
No!
Take cover!
Get away! That was like such a mess, dude. What? Why was she not helping? I think I like glitched it out. I don't think that's how you're supposed to approach that. They definitely seemed confused, as I was. Oh man, that's funny. I tried switching my weapon too, and it would not switch. I wonder. So, okay, so maybe. Oops. Maybe. Where do we change? Or maybe we do just let her be aggressive. I don't know if that had to do anything. That's the only thing I changed, so. Alright. Let's actually.
Were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Alright. Is there anything we could shoot? That seems like it's shootable, but they're not really standing near it. There's definitely quite a bit of dudes. That's so funny that I could, like, go that way, though. Alright.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum.
It'd be funny
Time
to
to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Is this guy supposed to be the one in charge? Oh yeah, Captain MacRedd. I wonder if there would be a way to, like, recruit him. Put that down before incinerate the entire deck. You're only getting out alive if you play nice. It was just exploring. It's nothing personal. Okay.
Incoming! Here I go!
Get him, girl.
Can't get past that armor! You got him!
Nice. Oh man, he's still alive. Oh. You gone. Get him, girl. There we go. Holy cow.
Here we go!
Oh, it's not charged.
Did I hear something? What was that? What was that?
Can't reach that far. There we go. Boom. Look at her go.
I think I heard something.
Come on. Oh, he moved. Wow. That's terrible. Jesus, calm down, drone. Did it. Nice. Adreno. Where did he go? Where is Captain Mac whatever? Alright, we'll definitely need some lockpicks, so we'll take that. Steal that. Oh, here he is. Here's a choice ladder engraved with the name Senita. The letters prove that you have dealt with the captain and can claim his bounty from Senita of Groundbreaker. Oh. I don't think we've spoken to her yet. And the Montag. Was this his weapon? Is that what that was? We'll look at it in a minute. Random cigarette lighter. Okay. Here we go. Some ammo. Some coins. Some weapon parts. I don't really care about this weapon. I haven't used the toss ball stick, but we already have one. We have one on the ship.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Old Bess's what?
Something you need?
What are you talking about, girl?
Well, I didn't. What? You know how
Why are we
hard
going
it
through
is
this
to find
dialogue
anybody
again?
who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
I feel like I was slouching. Now I understand why there's like buttons to like posture check streamers, because wow, that was my back was hurting. It sounds like you're not sure how you feel. This one, there's more room to be females and check here. No, we'll be nice
I
to
just met her.
Party.
How could I be?
She's super sweet.
All I know is I want to talk with her more. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei?
Mm-hmm.
She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just, she's calm and knows what to do.
You are so adorable. I can't handle it. Energy, ammo. Wow. They really do give you quite a lot of ammo in this game. Or at least in this, I am on like, I think on normal mode, so I'm pretty sure doing the harder survival is probably a lot more limited. Added helm. Level 11. I know. So much ammo. Wow. Scrap mechanical. Interesting. Where are we gonna find these parts, though? Self-patching, self-patching. Okay. Is there anyone in here? What is that? Cartridge. Holy moly, so much loot! And we're just eating it all up. Don't need another hammer. We'll take some apples. Anything in here? Junior mycologist's log. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of an epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lila? MacRedd. He's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Kind of gross nickname. Update. MacRedd just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit, shit, shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Okay. Wow. Ew, grubbies. Ugh. I mean, I do like looking at the different type of mushrooms there are, but not so much the grubbies. I could do without the grubbies. Alright, nothing else of interest here. Got it. Hello, grubbies. These are pretty cool. I like these. Those are pretty cool too. I don't like this big egg thing. Kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. Alright. I guess, do we go up? There must have been like a much stealthier way to do this, I'm assuming. Because yeah, it looks like there's a lot of like little areas you could
going quiet.
Sneak through. Girl, we've kind of already killed everyone here. Alright, let's pick up radiator part.
She's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought there was more. Well, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Alright, we'll still kind of want to see what's back here anyways, though. There's definitely, like, another area. Take this, take this, take this. Not so much the grenade launcher. I haven't even found, like, many grenades. And the one I had, I, like, accidentally used.
It's so...
cozy. Cute. Steel laboratory outfits, splash resistant. Sure. We have a locker in the main ship, in the Unreliable, where we're storing outfits just in case we need to like disguise ourselves. Or I think maybe like depending on the faction, you kind of want to dress to impress. Nice. Sure, we'll take the plasma rifle. I do like the plasma rifles have been really fun. It's nice because they do have quite a bit of a distance. And when you hold to charge them, they do quite a bit more damage. So I definitely have to like keep upgrading my my skill on that and look out for certain perks that may help boost that up. The salvation of Emerald Vale. Deserters forced to return. Oh, is that because we redirected the energy from the lab? That's funny. Here's your parts.
And in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Ooh. Define slight. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators and
is that what
here
those
we
big
are.
eggs are? Oh no. I knew I should have shot it. I got your parts. Wait. I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about.
Yeah, she's so
I mean,
sweet.
aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
I love that she's just smitten with her. Alright. Yeah, here we go. I was hoping there was another elevator. I love the elevator music. It's so funny. Such a fun little detail.
But I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Oh, careful.
Down they go!
Ooh! Strong little fella.
I can't see!
Careful, girl. Back here. Oh, she's blind. Can I fix her? I can't heal her, right? There you go.
Here they come.
What a sound it made. Oh, shoot. Did one of them blow up? Oh, no. Hello? Oh, no, he's just... What does she say? I can barely hear what she's saying. Voice? Conversations? Subtitles? Okay.
So they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Sneak past. Okay. So the next area she wants us to sneak instead of shooting? What if we use the baton? I'm gonna grab these just in case. Nice. Love a good lockpick. So what does this terminal do, though? Curious. Oh my gosh. What is blowing up? Wait, how the hell did I get up here? Wait, oh. Like, where's the ladder? Hello? Can you go down, please? Thank you. Did I just get too close to one of those boxes? Archive logs and transmissions. Arrival confirmation to HHB Earth HQ, transmitted via probe, archived at source. It is my honor to report that the Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point. Having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at their intended colony worlds, may they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as independent trading post, repair shop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I close the transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. A stern reminder: propulsion, plant master circuit, accelerated monitoring. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colony neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about how I flew us here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Space Destroyer's logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of the Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on the ship. Guys, I am learning how to read for the first time, so excuse my terrible reading. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation even when the last falls. Groundbreaker will remain with us, defend its freedom accordingly. Oh. A stern reminder indeed. Don't want to touch that because it looks really hot. Okay. How the heck are we gonna sneak past? Up to go up. And what's in here? Locked. Well, I feel like we need to tell her to stay back. She's just gonna... I think I need you to stay back. Can I tell you to stay? I'm down here.
Unexpected. Investing.
Captain, look out! Be right there!
Where?
Okay, moving out!
Oh, bummer. Hold on. No. No. Come back here. Back.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure this is what she was wanting us to avoid, having to like destroy the bots. So, all right, is that just you holding? I think that means, right? I think that's correct. She doesn't seem to be moving. Okay. Probably close this. So she doesn't shoot. Okay, never mind. Alright, maybe that'll put it out of commission for a bit. I think the shock definitely helps. Okay, I think it's still alive, so maybe it's not too bad. Maybe that's not too bad. Where do we go? Ah. I wish there was a different color for these stairs or this ladder, because sometimes it's very hard to see. Oh, is this the... Okay, this is the barred door. So that's where we want to go out. Whoa. Okay.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Alright, well, sorry guys. You're gonna have to go down.
Sweeping the area.
Sorry. Cannot use while in combat. Oh. Hey! That kind of actually worked to my advantage, at least. I leveled up. Energy cell, armor. Man, they really do give quite a bit of loot to like upgrade your stuff, which now makes me think like I really need to take some time and like really study what the heck the builds, like what type of builds we can make. Fluid circulation pump terminal warning. Lithium fluid pressure at 23%. Solid state radiators at 102% capacity. PCM heat stinks. Heat stinks. Heat sinks at 98% capacity. Ambient station temperature. Alright. What am I supposed to do though? Cobbled together. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend the Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with the reality, and so will I. I can rally up our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. No! Why do I have a feeling that JT's gonna, like, train Parvati? God, I can never say her name. Parvati? And she's gonna learn everything, and then JT's gonna, like, retire. Like, forever retire. And our girl's gonna be in charge of the Groundbreaker. Old plans, new problems. That's my theory. Fluid circulation pump terminal. Found some of Chief's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of the docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put cinnamon down in print, but every time I open the panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Aww.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Nice! We fixed it! And we have perks available. Retrofitted power armor. Alright. Power duration. Coward target's armor. Where did we say heavy weapon, long gun, handgun, weapon reach, unlock power and suites. 20. Is that not at 20? What is this? 25? Ah, 25. Some of that. Companion critical damage. I feel like I'm always going to have a companion on me, so I definitely want to boost that up. Accept perks. Oh, and she got some upgrade too. Nice. Alright, so what do we do here? Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. And cucumbered. Damage when alone in party. Walk speed. I feel like that could be nice because we are probably going to be walking quite a bit. Use a permanent pep in your step. They're not slow. You're just fast. Oh, sprint speed. Walk speed, sprint speed. Huh. Armor, companion crit chance. That could be good too. Just unsanctioned. There's too much blah blah blah. Base armor rating. General stock adventure. I think we're fine without this, at least in this mode. Damage per free deal increase based on the flaws. I don't have any flaws right now. I do like the idea of that. I think we'll do this. Yeah, I think we'll do the quick and dead, and then we'll do maybe Strider. Yeah, let's do that. Oh shoot, we that unlocks a whole new set. Wait. Oh, but look. Speed Demon. Oh, but this is during TTD. Ay, ay, ay. Why is there so many options, guys? Alright, we'll just go with our first instinct, which is that. Okay. Range damage, armor rating, melee attack, mod finder, determine strike mods in field, plus engineering. Okay. Threat decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. This effect stacks with any armor they wear. Let's just give her better armor. Seems like a good thing for her. She's like gun-ho with that hammer anyway, so might as well give you some armor, girl. Right. We don't have to go that way. Parvati. Why do I have such a hard time saying her name? Parvati. It's not even that difficult. I just feel like I'm saying my desire is to say Pavarti. Parvati.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now.
That's right, girl.
Lots of good people can
you
rest
helped.
easy because of you.
Oh. That's nice. You're so sweet.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the
I want to hear
Hope.
this.
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky the chief would have my ass if I spaced you. Now get back to work, Private.
Right away, sir.
Wow.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Temps are lowering across the station.
Honestly.
Anyone outside is getting a hell of a light show from the droplet arrays.
Oh.
Thanks for the help. Let me know if you ever need to borrow a wrench or something.
Sure. Thanks. I want to see the light show.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
For what?
advertisement for the following story. Spacer's Choice is enjoying an unexpected windfall. Sources credit an increase in salt tuna production for this quarter's earning projections. Great job, as always, to our hard-working cannery team.
Man, that's funny.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders.
Good.
I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts.
Well.
But you're all right.
Thanks, girl.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Appreciate it.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention.
Oh.
I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Premium meds, okay. Well. What's it like being in command here? You don't have a lot of faith in the board. Let's inquire about her. What is her issue with the board?
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Fair. That's fair. How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Yeah.
You've got my attention.
Sounds like it. What's it like being in command?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Huh. The ship is a family. From the logs we found, yeah, for sure.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change, that transition to command? Condolences. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill. We should definitely give our condolences first.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time.
Oh.
Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker.
Of course.
This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Oh. Yeah, kind of like where the log that we just read, where it just reminds her of her grandma. Party could always help you shoulder the burden. Where's the self-destruct mechanism? Aren't you a little young to be training a successor? Back to my other question. Let's go with Parvati. Could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special.
You can learn.
Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Nice.
You've got my attention.
I think we're good. Happy to be of service. Udom, yep, we definitely need to go speak to Udom. Ugh.
Hey, you the one who fixed those
This is
radiators?
Halcyon News.
Nice work.
We interrupt your
really saved our
regularly
buns.
scheduled advertisement.
Whenever you're free,
for the
let's have a
following
chat.
story.
I'm free.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Do I? Why would we run out of time? Is that what you do for the Groundbreaker relay messages?
Well, yeah. The comm center routes all messages within, to, and from the Groundbreaker. We also switchboard most of the message traffic throughout the Halcyon system. Of course, we're about to go dead, so I may be reappropriated to Architect Knows Where doing Law Knows What soon enough.
Oh. You're about to go dead? Why are you about to lose comm?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts.
Oh.
The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
Whoa.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get another auxiliary station back online. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check out the relay. No need for official sign-off in that case. What's in it for me if I investigate the relay problem? Seems irresponsible to not to have fixed your backup before now. I could check it for
I
you.
should say no, but why not? Maybe
Why
you can
not?
figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Diagnostic manual.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain.
Of course.
I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll
Leisure
need you to
reading.
retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Oh. You just let messages from Earth sit in the memory? In a memory and orbital relay? What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Okay. You just left them?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Just spam emails. Basically junk mail. Okay. Alright, why do we need to speak to Gladys again?
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Medical bay. Sorry, miss.
This is Halcyon News.
What is in here?
Advertisement for the following story.
Who are you?
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed.
From the dangers of alien wildlife.
Oh, I didn't even see a person here.
How do you do?
Milo?
And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go
Oh.
and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave.
A little rest stop,
Sorry.
okay.
Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Sure. What kind of business have you and Gladys got running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Business. What do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear. Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end.
Oh, forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard.
How's life on the
Fine, as long
Groundbreaker?
as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
The sublight. The shoddy jewel in a rusty old crown. Huh. How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay? Yeah.
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing.
Everyone seems to agree.
There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. I have a feeling. That she's not gonna make it. You mentioned sublight. Yeah, what the heck is a sublight?
Our local garbage collectors.
Oh.
That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
All right. You do business with Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Ain't that the truth?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Oh, I've got 10k bits. Wow.
Yes, dearie?
What? No, we don't need to ask her again.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Gracious.
What do you want, then?
You mentioned the Groundbreakers outside of the board's control. What do you do here? Why'd the board recall the stellar? No.
Anytime, sweetheart.
When are these people out of here? There's no way that they're gonna let me lockpick this. Whoa.
Hey.
So, I'm not really entirely sure how to get them out of there. Hold? No. Wait. Optional, rest and go keycard. Oh, so we can find a keycard somewhere. Maybe. Maybe. Probably in the garbage. Are we stealing from somewhere on here?
I hear scary things about Monarch.
Yeah? Tossball card. Pay to view movies. Note, pay to view movies restricted to diamond level guests, but feel free to peruse our catalog. Entertainment cartridges available for rent at the main desk. Currently there are 0 in stock. My big candid friend? A lab-grown giant. Need to be careful reading some of these. Body count 11. Nanner Spank 7. Primal affections. Raised by wilderness primals, one man will leave the jungle he knows to explore the one he doesn't. Keystone. He came from Nanner Spank, but he stayed for love. Can a young corporate executive collar this creature? Or will she awaken the beast within? Rated PACNS for passion, anthropoid, and consensual nanner spanking. Oh my lord. Pay-per-view cereals. Baking with Edna. In this time-honored culinary classic, Chef Edna gives valuable life lessons when she cooks from the Book of Approved Cakes. Learn to maintain a structured kitchen. Obey your head chef. Achieve a good sponge. And obey your sous chef. Edna is the boss in her kitchen. Now she could be the boss of yours. That is funny, dude. That is really, really funny. Space Hospital. If the walls of the orbital hospital could talk, they'd shriek it with terror. These doctors have seen it all. 0. Ugh. This Lansing. Extra blah, blah, blah. Broderick's Brood. From, what is this? Doritos? Careful. One of UB's squealers came asking after you. Ooh, to the Iceman. Wanted to know what you like to drink, who to talk to, what your temperament is like. Tried to pay me off. I took the bids and told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste of special shoot. Dude, she is a psycho. She's a stalker, dude. To be fair, I thought it was a guy before. Apparently not. I see. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul out to Dishkova right now. Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. Should be able to accommodate most of your folks. No fees or nothing. Just let me buy you a beer. Oh. From Rizzo PR. Please stop. Mr. MacRedd, we have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavor of the Rizzo beverage. Even if we were to pursue the idea, the samples you sent us were dangerously hallucinogenic. He's putting actual shrooms in the tree. The unopened package alone caused mayhem in a receiving bay. Please stop. Stop looking or else. Uh-oh. Oopsies. That popped up. That was not there. Stop looking or else. Yikes. That's creepy. Oh no. Who is watching us? I want to find this key card. I'd rather not waste my lockpicks. You know? You know what I mean? Oh, that's the exit.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Requires rest and go key card.
Cleo, because she remembers you.
She remembers.
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry,
oh!
who gave you a needle full of love?
Wait, I forgot he could pickpocket.
Auntie Cleo, that's who.
I mean, clearly he's gonna see us, right? Let's just save real quick. I want to see like how difficult this is.
Have you given your auntie a hug today? This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon,
oops,
and no Mercury in Saltuna.
Okay, let's just walk over here. See how that goes. That was not difficult at all. Oh, bummer. I used it up. A flamethrower. Hell yeah. I thought we were gonna be able to keep it, but apparently not. So then I wonder, can we pocket this guy? Do you have a key, sir? You've got nothing. Wow, lovely. Lovely. How do you not have a card on you? Steal, knock you out bar. Wow. Vending machines. That is wild that you could do that right in front of them. Ugh. Let's see if this person has a key card on. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Wow, you got nothing. What a waste. It's gonna be so cute. Okay. Well, you know what? I think this is a pretty good stopping point anyways. So... oh, it looks like you could... maybe? No. It looked like a tunnel, but probably not. Alright, we'll have to, like, kind of remember that there's a lot there. We have not gone here. Wow.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your
oh no, we did. Yeah, because we spoke to this woman. Okay. Yeah. That's... okay. Yeah. We definitely have been here.
Else, just flag me down.
Just keep coming around.
Oops. Just running into random stuff. Okay. Wait, so then I guess I'm gonna... we have a save point there, and I'm probably gonna restart it from there, so we don't waste the keycard on that. But I am curious if they will let me, like...
what was that?
What the...
yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Alright, so tomorrow we'll just reload and start from the keycard section.